Okay, today I'm going to do a video tips how to transfer to a university from a community college. You guys, I have been taking online classes from a community college. Would I say that a semester? Okay. I took the spring semester of 2015 as a traditional class at a community college. But I took online classes in the summer from that college, and then I took online classes from that fall of that college and the next following spring. So this recently spring, I was at that community college taking online classes. Okay, anyways, so today I'm giving you guys tips how to transfer to a university from a community college. Just trying to break it down so you guys can understand what I'm saying. Make sure the classes that you are taking can transfer to the university that you want to go to. So, I know, because I live in okay, I used to live in Alabama and they had these stars thing. I forgot what it stands for, but it's basically when you can transfer to any university in Alabama and they will accept your credits and you can know what classes that they will take and the classes that they won't take. So I followed by that guide sheet, and because I was transferring from a community college that was located in Alabama, but I was living in Georgia, um, I used that to know the colleges that will take certain classes and the classes that will and will not transfer. So I basically followed that sheet. I'll probably leave that link down below if you are located in Alabama. I'm sure every state has it. I'm not sure. But just follow that, or you can just meet with your advisor and they will help you out. And that's one of the tips that I was about to say. You need to meet with your advisor to see what classes will and will not transfer and the classes that will and will not be added to your degree. So make sure you meet with your advisor at the beginning of the semester to see the classes that will and will not transfer. Not all of your classes will be counted as credit when you get to the university. Even though that I followed that sheet that was on the that came from stars and the sheet that my advisor came, some of the classes did not transfer to the degree that I was going into. It was just counted as like credits, like elective courses, not as a the course credit for my degree. You get what I'm saying? Because I took a lot of like health nutrition classes, even though that class did transfer, but it was not added to my degree. It was seen as an elective. 3, take your classes seriously. Make sure you study, make sure you keep up with your GPA. You want at least a 2.5 GPA to transfer. Now, depending on the university that you're transferring to, it might be higher or lower. I can't talk right. Or lower. It may depend. So make sure your GPA is pretty good. So your goal is to make all A's or all B's every freaking single semester. Like, you need to have a good GPA when you transfer to any university. If you don't have a good GPA, they're not going to take you as seriously. They're going to think that you're joking around. 4, know what you want from your college. You want to know if that college can benefit you in the future, what that college offers. And you also want to know what you want to major in. Don't go to a university and don't know what you want to do in life. I know I was watching a couple of college tips videos and they were saying it's okay not to know what you want to major in. Yes and no, but you need to know what you want to major in. Like, I always knew what I wanted to major in. I'm probably speaking on that standpoint, but I knew that I always wanted to be a teacher. I always wanted to be one. So I majored in early childhood education. A lot of people don't know what they want to major in, but I'm just saying you need to find something in that major list that you're interested in or career that you need to have that major. Research the colleges that you want to attend. Make sure that they have the major that you want. Not all colleges have the major that you want. If you want to major in, I remember it was this girl, she wanted to major in information technology, and it was some schools that did not provide that major. So you have to find a different college around your area that has that major for you. Not all colleges have the same major. I know it was one college in Georgia. I can't remember. I think it was Albany State. I don't think they had early childhood education. I can't remember, but I don't think they had the major that I wanted. So I had to find another college in Georgia that I could attend. Um, okay, for you to find the transfer information, you have to go under admissions, go to transfer information, and see the requirements to be a transfer student. Sometimes they have different levels of transfer. You'll be a new transfer, a traditional transfer student, an international transfer student, and I think something else. I think that's about it. So a freshman transfer is when you have less than 30 college credits. Now, for you to get there, you gotta have a certain ACT score. Yeah, a certain ACT score. I can't remember the number. They really don't have the requirement ACT score that you need to have, but if you have a very high one, you will be a freshman transfer student. Okay. Um, if you have more than 30 credits and your ACC ACT score isn't as high, some colleges you have to take the compass. I know I had to. Sometimes you have to take the compass, and sometimes you don't. They will just make sure that you have the credits to transfer to their college. So it depends the university, what they accept and what they don't accept. All of them are different. Okay, anyways, so look at the requirements of being a transfer student. Sometimes it's 15 credits, sometimes it's 30 credits. I think one was 45 credits. So make sure you pay attention to those details. If you don't, yeah, you will be kind of lost. Contact the admissions office if you have any questions or problems with admissions, financial aid, questions about the school, how the school works, all that information that you can ask or that you worrying about, go ahead and call them, or you can email them. Some schools, they don't email back for some reason, but the schools that I have been interested in, they have emailed me back and they will pick up the phone. So make sure you email them if you have any worries, trouble, if you need any help. Go ahead and feel free to ask them. Like, they know what they're doing and they know all the information that you need to transfer to that university. Alright, see if the college have your major. I already say this, I already said that, but make sure they have your major. Make sure they offer the best credentials for your future career. Some of them don't have the certification that you're looking for, that you want. Check out the deadlines to be admitted to the university. Now, certain schools, they have different months and times when you can register for the fall, the spring, or the summer semester. Most of the time, for you to register for the fall semester, it usually ends in June the 1st, or it was July the 1st. Some July the 1st, some June the 31st or the 30th. So it depends. You have to look at that information online, or you can ask the admissions office. For the summer semester, I think it's March or April. So make sure you look up that up. For the spring semester, it is November. Okay, I think it's November or December. So make sure you look that up as well. So check your school. Next, look at the admission fees. I know a couple of colleges that I was looking at, the admission fees was like $50, some was $30, some were $20. So make sure you look those up. I really don't know why it was called costing like $45. I really don't know. And yes, so make sure you have some money saved up for the admission fees, because sometimes they're $50, sometimes they're $40. It goes up and down. Alright, have a backup university. I would say apply to at least 3 or 4 universities that you're interested in. Don't just be hoping and praying that you get to this college and you just apply to that college. Make sure you apply to different colleges as well. Make sure that you have the requirement classes for all of those colleges as well, if you get what I'm saying. So if this college don't take this class and the other ones do, I'll say take that class as well, but take the classes for the other colleges as well. So you have to plan out the classes that you need to take so you can get accepted to the university that you want to go to. The university that I wanted to go to, I did not get accepted, so I just went to my second college that I was already accepted to, so I'm going to that college. But also make sure you guys have a plan. Make sure you have the 4 top colleges or 3 colleges that you want to go to that is affordable. Make sure you look at the tuition price, the housing prices, the meal plan pricing. All that stuff counts when you're transferring to a university. Don't just be transferring to a university because something crazy. Like, make sure it's something that is important to you. Make sure that it's going to help you in life and provide the best education for you. The college that I'm going to, I think it has a high rate of education majors, and I already knew that, so I'm kind of glad that I got accepted, and I'm glad that I'm going there. I will be doing a dorm haul video. I'm not sure because I don't think I'm going to get that much stuff. Like, I don't think I will. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll touch you guys soon. Bye.
Eyes in the sky.